So I don't know why I did this exactly, but a little while ago I ordered some stuff off Amazon, and they had a bunch of stuff on there that I liked that were already at a discount or on sale. And I put them in my cart for later, basically, just because it wasn't anything I needed right away. But I got a message from Amazon giving me a list of items similar to what were in my cart, that if I purchased one of these items to make it $15 more, my cart total, that I would get free overnight shipping on, I don't know, it was like a bulk of the items. There's like 2 pieces that didn't do overnight, but they're like 2-day or whatever. And this was the item, and this came in very first thing this morning at like, I don't know, somewhere between 8:45 and 9:30, 9:45, something like that. So this is a Jesus, if I can talk. MORAKNIV Companion C Heavy Duty. I don't know what the C stands for. Carbon steel, friction grip, which it does have a nice grip on it. Let's see what the back says here. Blade thickness, 3.2 millimeters. Blade length, 104 millimeters. Belt clip, Scandi grind, finger guard. Lifetime warranty. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I figured we'd check this thing out, do a little bit of testing with it. There's not a whole lot we can do, but we will, let's see here, made in Sweden. We will go ahead and, I've never actually had a Mora knife. They've never really piqued my interest, but I figured for 15 bucks, I would pick this one up and try it out. I'm assuming that Companion C must mean carbon, because it has carbon etched out right on the blade. So the back edge of this thing is rounded off pretty good, so we will have to do something there. I'm gonna have to take a little piece of it and kind of grind it down, put a nice little 90 on there, so it'll strike a ferro or whatever. But we'll try doing some feather sticking with it. We'll try doing some batoning, and then I will fix that up a little bit, and we'll try it like this, just for turds and giggles with the ferro rod. And then I'll go ahead and put a little bit of an edge on the back of this, and then we'll try it again and see how she sparks. But all right, let's take a look. So first things first, before we really cut into any wood with this thing, we're gonna go ahead and slice a little bit of paper, see how it does. I've always heard that these things come out very, very sharp right from the factory, and it is definitely sharp to the touch. But we'll see how it does against some paper. Okay. So yeah, as far as paper test goes, it's all good. I'm gonna throw this stuff on the floor with the rest of my junk, and then we're gonna go find a block of wood and start beating on it. I got this one here. This one's just full of knots, so I wasn't gonna use it. But now I'm going to, because whatever. We're just out here messing about. Oh, I need a bigger baton. Let me find something larger and more in charge. Let's see what this does. Mega. I'm going polar opposite. This is too big. Oh, that's funny. Might have to get my axe back out here and use that again. This will at least get us started. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's splitting. I don't know how long I can really... Yeah, she's gonna split right down there. Let me get the axe. A little bit better gripster on her this way. Come on, stay in there. She's sliding out on me. I have to start it over. So we'll take this, what's that down in there? Get a better grip. There we go. Go again. There we go. That's better. That's what we're looking for. So, I don't actually know how far down the tang goes on this. I know that it's not like a rat tail or anything in there, I don't think. Man, I really don't know. I should have probably looked that up a little bit more before I started messing around, but I'm pretty sure that they're like a 3/4 tang or something like that. But I don't know. If anybody knows in the comments, tell me. I'm gonna go look it up after this and have the info in my head, but not in the video, unfortunately. All right, we'll do one more of these. See how she does here. This is where it gets knottier and nastier here. We're just gonna follow wherever the wood takes us here. Oh yeah. There we go. That's not bad. All right, so as far as batoning goes, let's see if I can get this to stick. Does a good job. It's not all beat up on the back or nothing. Edge seems like it's still holding up well. So now let's try to take one of these and see if we can do a little bit of feather sticking. Well, that's all fat wood right there. I should dig that out. Let's see what she does here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. That'll work. I mean, this is insanely wet, so there's no way this is really going to catch, but it might help if you have, you know, a little bit of fat wood and like a flint and steel or a ferro or something, or just a fire going real lightly. You set that bad boy on there. That might help it a little bit still. But yeah, not a bad knife for the money I would buy, especially if I'm just kind of whittling, fucking around. But Yeah, very cool. All right, now let's go test it on a ferro rod. I should have just brought it out here with me, but we'll go test that out, see how it does. And I know it's not gonna spark right now. There's no way. If it does, I'll be thoroughly impressed or just shocked. Okay, this is the first try without grinding the back of this or putting a 90 on it. It's rounded over pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell in the video. Maybe not. Maybe you can notice that, but we'll try it. See? Nothing. Now let me go throw a grind in it real quick and we'll be back. Okay, so we went and put a quick 90 on it. It's not perfect. I just did it with a flap disc real quick, but it's good enough. I can feel it with my fingers, so we'll try that out now. That'll work. See if I can get done with this edge here. Yep. Both edges are good. They're nice and clean. Now what I'll do is just clean this off. What I'll probably do is just stick the belt loop or the belt clip on like the inside pouch on one of the pockets of my pack and just have this in there as a backup. Yeah, not bad. I do like the grip. I thought it was gonna be big, bulky, and goofy looking, but I don't mind it. All right, so 8 out of 10 on that bad boy. I don't actually have a rating scale. I just don't know what else to say about it, so. All right, see ya. Like and subscribe.